talk about, my recycler robot. Basically, the next part is showing Anna picking up the white cans. Use the optical sensor to sense when the can is to make the two front motors run. And then using another function to tell the motor up there to run, flip it back, go back down. It's actually pretty simple. The only gearing is, as you can see by the wheels, it is gearing up to make them go faster so the motors won't have to work as hard. How many motors does it have? It has 2, 4, 6. It is 6. 6 motors. Basically there's 1 to run the chain, 2 for the wheels, 2 for the front, 1 to run the worm gear to run the conveyor belt the can is sitting on. So it's a lot. Source code will be included later. I will show you guys that. Basically I made a whole bunch of functions to make this run, and called them within void loop to make it run repeatedly. I'm using 4 line tracker sensors, 1 optical sensor. So 3 line trackers are underneath to track the white lines, which I didn't get to running it actually around the mat because I wanted to make sure it could actually pick up the cans before doing so. And I actually made it around the mat fine when I was testing out the line trackers to see if it would actually go around the track, which it did. It also counted the crosshairs at that time. Afterwards I just added everything else. So it did go around the mat once, but not for the cans, not for actually doing what it needed to do. How do the sensors work? Well, the line trackers, they track lines or wherever they need to go based on the values given back by the analog. So it's pretty interesting. It comes back and it tells you what values are what, so you can therefore differentiate colors by that. So yeah, I'll be including everything that has to do with building it soon and taking it apart. What is their purpose? Their purpose is to A, track the line, go around the track, and sense which cans are which. The front optical sensor is to tell you how far away something is, and I use that to tell it when the 2 front motors need to run and when it needs to just inch up a little bit to grab the can. Difficulties. Okay, oh boy. One was the chain. It was actually loose, and if I took one chain out or one link out, it would actually become too tight and not able to move. I do actually have a worm gear set in the back for that one motor to move the conveyor belt. Another difficulty was making my claw because I wanted to be different than everybody else, and I already came up with the with the chain, which is pretty cool, actually. I feel pretty smart for that. Other than that, I think it's actually, it wasn't too complicated. I kept everything as simple as I could, along with my source code, which you'll see in a bit. Motivation, simplicity. Definitely simplicity. I just wanted it to run, and instead of making it huge like everybody else, I wanted to go taller than anything. Actually, there would be 2 blue bins hanging on the back for the cans to fall into, left or right, based on their color, which did actually start to work, but again I had to take it apart. Special mechanisms would have to be my claw, which you see now. 2 motors, it'll pull it in, push it out, right where it needed to, and the gear itself, the chain itself, I felt pretty proud about that as well. Difficulties and solutions. Again, difficulties was actually the chain and coming up with a new claw. Solutions, basically what's there now. I know my code and I know my robot, and I know with a little more time she probably could have definitely went around the track and succeeded in what she was made to do. So yeah, basically she did pick up the cans and she was able to sort them, which I didn't unfortunately catch. This is my source code where you can see all the functions that I made, along with the simple line tracking, left, right, up, down, whatever. And that is basically pulling up the can, everything that I needed to do for that. And this is the loop that I needed to pull up everything. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.